dude, play this game.
To fill you in, Dayton, because I've been playing this game while listening to some podcasts, I have actually been going around and getting a bunch of the landmarks. Didn't need to do the backpacks, because thank you for that one.
Yeah.
And getting, as you can see at the bottom, I got like more landmark tokens, more base tokens, more crime tokens, just so that
you've got an interesting looking setup on your suit mods.
We also have some skills to spin, because, you know, we got some skills, which I already went ahead and got like the dodging for defender.
Yeah.
For the suit, I put we already had this. We had the BattleTech one. I put more armor against melee damage, and then I also put, I think, improved scanner.
Yeah, you're gonna want to probably change that to
yeah, I'm gonna change it to this one.
That one, the web.
But I don't
striker.
have any research tokens for it. Ultimately, on this, I was going through, and because crime, you have to do the radar to send out.
Yeah,
I was just,
and the scanner having a longer range is definitely better for that.
I figured that was okay. The XP would be nice, but I figured, whenever I was grinding out for coins, I was like, I'm not really going to be worried about leveling up.
Yeah.
Now did I get that? No, that's my other playthrough. Now we have some suits that we can afford if we want.
I can see one. It's the latest one that I really want.
This one?
Yes, it is.
And we need research tokens for that.
Yep, we're going to have to progress through the story in order to be able to afford those.
We also got some new stuff. I think I didn't upgrade anything because they required tokens, and I figured let's do this together. So
the
first,
web shooter and the impact shooter are going to be really good upgrades when we can.
So let's go ahead and upgrade that.
Because the upgraded web shooter makes it super easy to web up enemies quickly. And you're able to get almost everything right away.
Wow, that's a lot. Do you want to do let's go ahead and just go to skills really quick. What skills do we want? Because honestly, it does not matter.
Dodge window is really nice. It makes perfect dodges way easier.
Yeah. So
like, way easier.
That. I just had this one because I was getting my ass handed to me when playing, so I figured I need better at dodging. And this one's also one that I acquired my other playthrough, which is a pretty nice one where you if you do hits, you generate focus, but...
Yeah, it's a pretty standard, not to make this sound like I'm saying it's exactly a Batman game, but it's a very Arkham thing.
And then I was going to do this one, Hazard Zone, so that way whenever we spin, we also get to injure the people as they are in the area.
Yep, that's a really nice one.
And then that's all our skills. Missions were on that. And then the gadgets. I have a few things. Crime tokens you need a lot of.
Yes, you do. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're just gonna do that, and then that needs a challenge, which I still don't even know where challenges are.
Challenge tokens you're not going to get for a long time.
Let's go ahead and go to our moves, perfect dodge, circle. And then, is there nothing else that we can do?
Speaking of confusing button prompts, I was playing Blaze Blue. I always forget how to properly pronounce it, but I'll just say Blaze Blue. But yeah, cross tag battle last night, and we were only playing the Persona characters because that's. But we decided, since we were really confused on how the controls worked, we would check out the move list. And much to my dismay, it has the standard fighting game thing where all the buttons are mapped to A, B, R, like these weird arcade buttons. Fortunately, they tell you what the corresponding buttons are.
But they
they still list the big green and blue and red buttons instead of the Switch controls as the first thing.
you were playing it on the Switch because it's the recent one that came out.
Yeah.
I've also gotten better at swinging through the city. It's surprised I took your word as you get backpacks, you become better at flying through.
Yep.
Also, whenever you level up, you also get better.
You get web swinging speed and stuff like that. It's really nice, isn't it?
It is. Also, that's how my PS4 sounds.
Yeah, it's like a jet engine right now.
It's so weird because it happened after the update. Like, before.
Is it an early model PS4?
It's probably an early one.
Yeah,
it's also. I
that
also
might
just
be
figured it was because it was on its side.
That's also true. Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
Because I have mine flat, and it's the Destiny PS4.
Oh.
So it's a little newer, not much newer, but it's new enough that it doesn't do this.
Oh no!
Shocker!
Seriously?
So I also upgraded. I also made the sometimes a bit better. I can put black box on them.
Yep. This is where you're probably going to want to do the speed swing, where you let go at the bottom of your swing. So like, drop to build up some speed, and then let go at the bottom of it. It's hard to do, but I think it's definitely worthwhile if you can get the hang of it. Because it's basically just really short swings.
So what, am I just chasing after him up?
Yep. There you go.
Haha! And just like that, he's dead.
Oh, that's really cool. So when I played this mission, I stopped him the first time in the street. And it actually does reflect where you knock him down. That it's kind of a no-brainer that it would do that, but I think it's just really neat. Because, I don't know, this game is incredibly polished.
Yeah, he's getting away.
Yeah, I don't like these chase missions, because if you get snagged, then you can lose, like, immediately.
Yeah, they also have them in the crime missions.
Yep.
Where you have to go and get some of these people.
Well, when it's the cars and stuff, yeah.
No, I didn't see the prompt.
When it's the cars and stuff, it's fine.
Also, let me know if I can press triangle on them.
Alright.
Get my stuff flinging at me. No, I didn't sell it that time.
He's getting away.
He's getting away. What?
Well,
no way.
He's getting away. But yeah, they have these. They have them in doing the chase missions. They also have them as crime tokens. And, okay, I need to start dodging that. And
I have the same trouble.
And it's the most, not annoying, but it's one of those, like, I could stop them before.
Yeah.
Like, that would be pretty... Okay, that's...
Yeah, it really is kind of annoying if you're swinging towards the car and it's just started moving and you can't press triangle. You gotta wait until it's, like, far away.
Jump over. Give me the prompt.
Ooh, nice.
On another building. Or then I beat him up again. Is this different from whenever you played?
Yeah. Well, because every time I got him, it was on a street.
He just keeps jumping for buildings for me.
You know what, Herman? That's like zero personality. But
Man,
your
that's
suit
some
is
pretty
awesome.
strong
Can you talk
web.
design details?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it has to be. You see Spider-Man flinging from it, so...
Maybe later.
Like, of course, it's gotta be strong.
It's especially strong at this point because he's had to develop it for instance, Shocker, but also like Wilson Fisk
Good
and
work,
all them.
Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
That is true. He does have to
He's not
keep
very talkative.
Frisk down.
Plus, I think
Yeah,
he hates me.
he has to keep up
You
with a
have that
lot
effect
of
on a lot
super
of
strength villains,
But you love
so
me,
it's got to be
Fury?
strong stuff.
I
I
tolerate
wonder if it's strong or if it just like gets everywhere. So it's
That
like
might
the more
be the
you move,
nicest thing
the
you've ever
more
said to
it,
me.
like,
It's
just
possible.
spreads around. I don't know the lore and the spider web itself. I just love it whenever
Looks
he
like
has
I
the
got some free
canisters and
time.
it doesn't come out
Maybe
of his
now's a
arm.
good time to look into that.
Yeah,
risk.
the arm thing is a little weird because like, where's the mechanism to stop
Hey, MJ.
doing
You're
it?
up,
You know?
So,
Just catching up on the news.
question:
Looks like
Yeah.
you had quite an
as we're
adventure
making
with
our way
Shocker
over,
tonight.
do you think
Yeah, he was unusually
Spider-Man has any
combative.
trouble climbing
Anyway,
up
thanks again for dinner.
certain,
What do I owe you?
material?
How about a favor?
No, because of a
Still have
comic
that
that I
map
saw.
from the gallery?
I'm actually on my way to the.
And it was just a bit of a comic that I can recall because I think I read the comic a long time ago, but I've been out of the loop on comics for so long that I've forgotten pretty much everything. But I saw this recently as well, where Iron Man and Spider-Man are talking about how Peter can just like walk on walls and stuff, and he's like, that's sheer glass. Even with little tiny hooks in your hands, you should not be able to climb on it. He's like, I can climb on anything. He's like, how about Hulk? And so Spider-Man climbs onto Hulk's arm.
Usually in his
And then
office.
just sticks there.
Yeah.
I imagine Hulk's like holding out his arm.
Yeah, he's holding out his arm, and the Hulk's like, Spider-Man is Hulk's friend. But yeah, Spider-Man can just climb on anything, basically. I'm sure there are things that he can't climb on, but they'd have to be like made for that purpose or something.
Well, I mean, okay, so in my classroom, we have like the tiles that are on the ceiling, so it's like you can like pull them down.
Yeah.
And so I was like, he's probably a heavy guy. He'd probably bring them down if he got up on them. They just fall straight down.
Probably.
Like he could stick to
Sorry to
them,
bother
yeah.
you, Mr. Lee.
With
I have
the
a friend,
support.
Mary Jane.
No,
She's a
probably
reporter.
not.
She's doing a story on art imports.
But then
and
you
she
just
found
climb
this
on the
piece.
frame.
She wanted an
Alright, so this
expert
is
opinion on it,
the
and I know you have a
history
degree,
guy.
and
The
this
guy
might
who
be
got
the
his
first
degree
time
in
I actually
history,
get to use it.
right? That we're saying about
See what you have.
the mask.
Martin Lee? Yep.
Interesting.
Now that's a
Where'd you
pretty
find
tight
it?
mask. If that was like
really
a
not
pre-order
sure.
event, like not a pre-order, if that
What is
like
it?
a
Replica?
collector's edition,
Yeah, that would be really cool if you got that
Seen
mask.
one in years.
That'd be awesome.
because
This
I
is
imagine
what
we're gonna
roughly
see more of
translates
those
to
guys around.
Demon.
Yeah, a lot more.
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to
It's
dangerous.
dangerous, Peter. You can't walk
Mary Jane
into
might
this
want to
stuff.
find a different story.
Oh yeah, Mary Jane
She's in
found
trouble?
it. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder if we'll get to play as her more.
It's always a
Why
big
take the
red
risk?
flag when anyone's like, you shouldn't look into this.
But it's Mary Jane. She's gotta look into it.
Yeah.
And it's always like the worst stuff, too. It's never like, oh, hey, you found
Hey,
a lost kitten.
The symbol inside the mask means
It's always
demon.
like, you found
Really
something that can
spooked Mr. Lee.
unlock a dark
Never
secret.
seemed like that.
You about to
He
die.
even said you should
Yeah.
drop the story.
You know, there's stuff later in this game that I'm not gonna really talk too much
No, I
about,
think he
but
just had a weird
it also
flashback or
happens
something.
in like
I
comic
know his
books and
childhood
things
was
like
pretty
that
traumatic.
occasionally, where like superheroes will go up to their loved ones and be like, stop trying to investigate this stuff. They're like, I'm trying to help you.
Well,
You keep treating me like I'm made of glass. And the superhero is like, okay, but like it's really dangerous. And I'm like, that's not a good argument. Like, yes, I agree with their point that it is too dangerous for them to work on that kind of stuff and to help investigate. But like a better argument is, I'm a superhero and I almost died.
Because of what you are searching for.
You are a regular person. You will die. Like,
Yeah, if a superhero came up to me and was like, you can't do this, I'd be like, alright, fair enough.
yeah. Unless it was like making a sandwich or something. In which case
Nope,
I'd be like, come on, man.
Maybe so much is poison. Who knows?
Maybe the sandwich is poison. Doesn't stop me from making it.
Whoa, what was that? I love his reflection.
Oh, yeah, wow. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Alright. I ran by it and saw something. I was like, that was weird. Also, we're never just going to be Peter Parker, are we? We're just going to be Spider-Man.
Well,
Like, he just walked out the door and he was like, well, time to be Spider-Man again.
well, yeah. I mean,
The game's not going to be
if
like,
you're going
"Now's your
around
time."
the city, why would you be Peter Parker?
Maybe I want to experience the thing down there.
That being
Everyone
said,
else
can
is-
you imagine like news reports like, is Peter Parker Spider-Man? And it's like, why do you think that? Well, we see him in buildings, but he's literally never in New York City.
we see him. And he was in this area. Now he's not.
Like, he left the building and suddenly Spider-Man's swinging around.
We're talking again. Baby steps.
So this
I
game
hope I didn't
is
upset Mr. Lee.
updated. I did, make sure to get the correct version on
I was
it.
actually
While I was maybe while I was going around collecting prime coins, a very nice glitch happened.
Oh dear.
So smart.
So just for reference, you can fling your web out, just with the right bumper.
Yep.
For some reason, it went rapid fire.
Oh no.
It went really fast, and it just started I just was looking at a guy, and I did it once, and I guess it registered as multiple
totally
things coming
I mean,
out
I
because
didn't forget
the
for
guy
that.
was just
I'll be
pasted
there
to the wall.
That's pretty good.
It was a pretty funny thing because I could before I pressed it once because you can't hold it down.
Yeah.
You can only every tap.
How did I lose track of time?
There was also another one whenever I was doing the base hideouts, where I accidentally. No, wait, hold on, that's the wrong one. I went to the base hideout and I don't know how to describe this. I got killed, but not by the guy, because the guy was over in a different part doing his own animation.
Yeah.
That was apparently like somehow hitting me.
Yeah.
It was just really weird.
I haven't had that happen in this game, but I have had that happen in what was it? A recent game that I was playing. One of the like 80 games that I'm playing right now. Maybe it was Yakuza. It might have been Yakuza Kiwami 2, because I've been playing a lot of that. Or maybe 6. I know 6 was the glitchiest one so far.
Okay, I understand what you mean by fire escapes now.
Car wreck down there.
Yep.
Bad one. People could.
Anyway, continue about your bugs and other games.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, the worst thing isn't even bugs. It's like buggy hitboxes where they're like, that's their hitbox. It shouldn't be, but that's what it is. Because I was playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and just every single monster has that one part of their hitbox that I'm like, are you serious? There's like a visible like foot of space between me and the monster, and I still got like destroyed by it. And admittedly, I'm just not that good at Monster Hunter, especially the older games. Now that I've played World a whole bunch, but man, it gets annoying.
It's the last guy.
You gotta rescue the people.
People are still trapped.
Rescue Spider-Man. oh yeah, totally forgot about this.
Yep.
We just put them down, literally right next to the explosion.
Yeah. There's one more. There you go.
Is there always like the same where you have to rescue someone from like inside the
Inside
doors?
the car, and then the truck, and then the truck explodes? Yeah. There's not much variation there.
I'm okay with that. But
Do you think I could take over real quick? And just
sure.
explore. Well, not really explore. I've
wanna do
explored the
next
whole
mission?
city. Sure.
All right.
Yes.
Just jump over here and send you over. Yeah, no. Also on a side note, the crime tokens. It doesn't matter if you do the side missions for them,
Yeah.
because it just gives you like either 1 or 2 coins. Doesn't really matter. The only thing the side missions do are give you
Whoop.
more XP.
Can you tell I'm a little out of practice here?
Practice. You told me you were playing it this morning.
No, I didn't.
I know it's a lie.
Come on, man. Don't make them think I'm just bad at video games. I'm totally not just bad at video games.
Maybe bad at video games. But
That's
that's
not
okay. If there's anything the last video shows, it shows I can't fight, and I proved that I was somewhat better at fighting.
Yeah, I haven't gotten much better at the game because I got really far in, and then I basically just stopped because I've got like 20 other games that I bought right before Spider-Man. I'm like, I need to play some of these.
Just like a natural arm. You think of what you
Oh
want
man,
to
already
do?
human testing on the robotic arm.
Yep.
Did this thing just blow up last time?
Well, yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Yes. Hey,
Now that's some progress.
what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Can you guess who's behind this?
That right now.
No,
This is
I
highly
cannot.
sensitive
I
equipment.
wonder who Science
That's it.
Court
I'm calling the
is-
mayor's office directly.
would take all their research and artifacts.
Oh, what? Norman Osborn?
Oh, please. How long have we known
Yes.
each other? It's
Is that how he always
Mr.
looked?
Mayor.
I could have swore I imagined him
Norman,
different,
what
but
do you think
maybe
you're doing?
it's just been a while since I've seen a Spider-Man.
In the game, this is how he's always looked. I mean, obviously, in the Sam Raimi movies, he looked like Willem Dafoe, which I think is the definitive Norman Osborn.
Alright.
I'm not even like a strong proponent of the Sam Raimi movies, especially after Spider-Man 3 ruined my life. But I don't know. Willem Dafoe going "Avenge me" is just it's iconic
This isn't about safety
and ridiculous, very ridiculous.
I'm trying to help.
So what are your thoughts on
Feel free to continue your work
I completely forgot his name.
in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
I don't know then.
Never mind, don't worry about it. I was gonna say, what do you think of Otto being a larger man?
Neither of you.
A larger man? What do
Yeah.
you mean a larger man?
Meaning like larger in weight.
Harry will be
That's
coming back
pretty
from Europe
standard.
early next
Isn't
year.
there something
Maybe
where he is
two of
like...
you can start that business you always talked about.
I guess there's some where he's kind of muscular, but not really muscular. He's always been heavy set.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was at work talking and someone brought up like, oh yeah, is Otto like, you know, on the fatter side? And I was like, yeah?
They didn't take
Hasn't he always
everything.
been
Maybe we could
fat?
start over.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
an ugly word.
Pretty much,
no we.
he's always been pretty overweight.
Without the grant from the city, I can no
Just
longer
a
pay.
bigger built guy.
I need some time to think.
He does look very different from most of the incarnations
you.
I've seen him in this game, though.
I'd look for a
Yeah.
new job.
So I like this version of Otto.
I
so
hope
far.
he stays like this. As a good mentor. I hope he doesn't do anything to go towards his evil side. I just hope.
You just hope.
I just hope. I really do. I know the game's gonna probably set it up to be where he's an evil person,
Probably.
but like, hear me out. Hear me out. I like listening. I like the
Wish I could do something to help
what's
Doc.
it called?
Call
The
Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
words I can't
Norman
think
never
of.
listens to
I like
Harry.
their
He
bond.
tried to kill funding for his research
Yeah.
stations.
I like how they built that dynamic.
One of those stations is
Oh, it's really exceptional.
Let's see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
I guess I need to actually go over
Must
there.
be some way to help Doc. I'll think of
You
something.
can't explore the city forever.
Yeah.
I know that last mission was just the poof one.
It took so long. I don't know if I have the stamina to keep up with this.
Oh, it's the research.
This
Harry
is
left me a
research
message
tokens.
about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit
I
the
don't know, we
public.
get to do a
Now, I
research
launched
token.
them, but now
Because I imagine it's gonna make
the
you do
way
it.
Oscorp's gonna shut them down.
Or
unless they
maybe
prove
is it
their
just
value.
gonna show
I
up and
was
be
hoping
like,
you could
hey,
watch 'em. I left details in each
Well,
one.
it's little miniature missions. The same thing with challenge tokens, but those are a little different and a lot harder.
I don't know
It's
what
not going to pay the
challenge
bills,
tokens
but it sounds like it means a lot to
You'll
him.
find challenge missions a
Do what I
little
can
bit
to help.
later on. They're pretty fun, but
I mean, there's some nice suits that require them, so I hope they come up soon.
you hope they come up soon. Yeah.
Alright, good dude.
Excuse me. Yeah.
I've got a couple stations measuring air
What?
pollution.
I was just coughing.
Well, I'm
Just
making
there.
sure you're okay. Do I need
It's
to-
because of the smog.
Before they reach top
New York City's got
Oscorp wants this
got a lot of
to
smog.
visit my
It's a
children
lot.
belonging.
Yeah.
We're in a different game now.
Yeah, it looks so bad.
And rising.
You're swinging through New York City and it's beautiful, and then you walk into the research station. They're like, by the way,
Particles are concentrating in
it was all a lie. They tapped into the
clouds of
Matrix.
smog. I'll swing
Alright, so
through
now
the
we're
mix
gonna
and see if
swing
they are. I
through
gotta swing right
clouds
through
of
those
smog to
Yep.
analyze them.
As it should be done. This is a normal
For these
thing.
clouds to be visible to the
Yeah,
naked eye,
this is probably the
the
best
toxins
for you.
must be up there.
Because you're probably really good.
Actually, I think you're better than me currently.
Well, you were swinging around pretty fast, man.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
That was a building break.
Yes, it was.
I'm getting
Well, it's good that your scanner picks up on these. How many do we need to collect? 8.
Yeah, 8.
Alright. So
Yeah, we don't need to collect like 30. That would suck.
Cool. I saw the thing appear and I was like, we better not be able to. We better not have to collect all of them.
I'm just gonna have to go to this building real quick because I messed it up. I messed it up big time.
I'm messed up.
Come on. Okay, cool. You've got the second. You've got the second like zip.
Yeah, I got that second zip, I think. Alright, Spider-Man's like actively coughing.
Yeah, I was like, is this gonna kill Spider-Man?
Is this like the best idea? Maybe like, you know, send a little drone to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry for the bad camera angles here.
Nah, you're good.
Alright, here we go, here we go. Seven.
Also, we're in a completely different Spider-Verse right now. We'll never see this again.
We'll never see this.
I bet all the smoke particles will go away once we go back into the research area.
Yep. Coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. That's what I meant to say, definitely. Smokestack.
No, it's a sack. It's where you keep all your smoke. They just release it little bits at a time.
Yeah, you got like a burlap sack full of smoke.
You have your trash can and then you have your sack of smog.
Alright, let's see.
Up on the D-pad.
Yeah, I know. It's just been a while since I've gotten... There we go.
Listen, if there's anything I learned while doing the landmark tokens is it doesn't matter.
It does not matter how good they look. Oh my god, yeah,
as long as it's green.
as long as you take the picture when you're in the clear.
I had a fun moment where I had to take a picture of something and I was standing still. I was like, I'm gonna get a very nice, not panoramic but like portrait shot of it.
Yep.
And I was like, it's going to be so nice. This is the one I actually care about. Because I don't think you can see these pictures in the game.
Great light on that.
Like they show up in the corner, but I don't think you can check them out.
I don't know. You might be able to.
But if there is, I'm going to have to find the one. Because I was taking a picture. And right as I took a picture, an ambulance went by, blocking the entire shot, essentially. But because it was still green whenever I took it, it was still good.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that we can check real quick, and I won't take too long. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay.
I know you want to listen to Just the Facts. I understand. I do too.
Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
If I could have that just be like some music that I put on my iPod that whenever I shuffle, I'll just randomly hear it, I would love it.
It really is basically just InfoWars, but with like an Alex Jones that is slightly better than the real Alex Jones.
Just slightly, just a bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, J. Jonah Jameson is not exactly meant to be a good guy.
Nope. Also, on a side note, I collected a few, but not really. I haven't really done searching for them. The secret landmarks.
Yep.
Which are landmarks that I think they're just making not fun, but like tributes to villains you fight.
Yeah. I've only found 1 or 2, and I didn't even really pay attention to them when I found them. I just like took a picture because it said that I was in the frame. And then pretty much just like was like, okay, cool, I got a secret photo, I don't care, and then like left. Even though you can get some cool stuff with them.
Can you really?
Well, sort of. You get a suit.
Long time no see.
Not for me. I like was going
sure
around just taking pictures, and I saw like, oh hey, this wasn't a landmark that we had to take. It was just a secret, and I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while.
Alright, now we're stuck in here.
No?
We are now back with the guy that I thought we took him down.
We did. He escaped from prison.
He can't escape.
You know those guys with the demon masks?
They probably got him out.
They let him out.
Okay. And they gave him his suit back.
Yep. Aren't they nice?
Doesn't feel nice.
They're very anti-establishment. See, they're taking out big banks. And Philip banks, for that matter.
But they're taking the money.
Okay, so I was very bad at this fight.
Well then, show the world that you can prove.
I don't know if I can do that.
Well then, if it goes bad, then you can hand it off to me, and I'll be bad, and you can make comments about how I'm bad at being bad in this game.
Yep. Oh crap!
That does not. How did you?
That was
dodged.
That was
Perfect
unfortunate. Oh well, I'm not doing quite as bad as I thought I would be doing. So 118
health.
Being said,
you can do your. Remember, we have the Or focus. Not the focus. The double tap on L of the sticks.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that just battle focus? It's battle super?
Yeah, that's
Which I recently found out what it did. I thought it just gave me more armor. It turns out it just makes your focus bar go up faster.
which is really nice for healing.
It's so nice.
I'm about to, yeah. Okay, the problem is I keep getting stuck. Here we go. I think I can. Oh, well that wasn't useless. I'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah. I really lucked out there.
And...
Bam.
You know, we don't use banks anymore.
just tie it around his
You're
face.
lucky you found actual cash.
And then that's it. We're done. Chop chop, let's go home. He's hung from the ceiling as Spider-Man does. Or he'll break out. I mean, it's a good thing these guys go to prison for a very long time, because otherwise they'd release a book on how to stop Spider-Man pleb. And
Yeah,
then
no
Spider-Man
kidding.
would not be able to do what he can do.
Yeah, they just are allowed to publish a book about that.
There's nothing wrong with publishing a book.
Who knew that Daniel was a proponent for villains' rights?
No, just an advocate for taking advantage of certain situations, you know?
Yep.
If you can make money off of making a book off of how Spider-Man's gear works, wouldn't you do it? No, just me? Okay, that's fair.
Sorry, I got in the zone.
No,
for-
you're focusing, I'm saying.
Ooh, okay.
This looks like a pretty nice boss fight.
It's
I'm
really
actually-
fun now that I know what to do, because the first time I didn't really understand what I was doing, and I died like 3 times, because I'm not very good at video games.
I didn't... I know, this is looking like a rather nice boss fight.
Are you jealous?
I'm not jealous, I just saw the thing creak, so I'm like, oh, are you gonna pull that down on top of him?
Yes, well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do,
Well,
unfortunately.
I also have these, like, nice beams that seem pretty cool.
Oh, dear! That hurts. I can use battle focus again, so maybe I can actually...
You may wanna, yeah.
I know.
You may wanna just swing around,
I should, yes.
or it's gonna come down.
There we go.
Ah, that looks painful.
Yeah,
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
I mean, it's a lot better than what I was originally thinking.
I guess
it's gonna come down.
because he's got like a high-tech suit, he probably didn't get paralyzed from the waist down. But, you know, if you were a normal person, you'd probably be paralyzed from the waist down. I mean, really. That looked painful.
I mean, it's a lot better than what I originally thought, which was it's just gonna splat and he'd just be under there, and I was like, oh, he's not coming out from that one.
Why do you want so desperately to think that Spider-Man's like a horrible murderer?
It's DC, man. You've seen the
Yeah.
the new Robin, if you can call that Robin. Wants to
Yes,
just kill
the
everyone.
Titans.
Just wants to kill everyone, be like nitty gritty, and I'm like, ah. So now I'm just imagining everything's just gonna go that way.
Yeah, it's DC has not learned from their mistakes.
Well, I've heard they have
But
Okay.
Marvel has, I think. Maybe.
Probably.
They seem more likely learning from their
Shocker took
mistakes.
a while.
They've got better jokes
Check
in
on what
their
I've been missing out in the
movies.
city.
They at least
Some
got
of
the
them.
joke.
Like
It's not-
Ragnarok.
Oh, that was a
Good movie.
good.
And Spider-Man Homecoming was obviously really good.
Oh, that was like my
This station
favorite.
tests
Infinity War was alright.
Now, you'd probably have
It's
some
not really...
So I guess we're doing another research mission.
Yeah, I figure we'll gather up a couple
Too much
tokens.
is not good.
They're a lot easier to get later on because you unlock more ways to get it.
The only way I'll figure out what's going on
Mind
is to
explaining
test
how
nearby
the other
emissions.
ways you can get them?
Well, there's...
Because right now we have to go into a building and be
Detecting
like,
toxic
hey,
particles. Better check
what
it
do I
out.
gotta do?
And then you do a quest and you get one. Yeah.
you only get
Eventually
one?
you can catch
Steam vent's a good
pigeons.
place to start.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have told me that. I want to go catch pigeons.
Well, it's a side quest where you catch pigeons for a
I know
homeless
what this
guy.
is. Ah, it's the
Let's
puzzle.
analyze it.
Yes, it is.
I didn't
Let's
do
see
any of
if
the
I can-
puzzles, in case you're wondering. in Dr. Octavia's lab.
You didn't do any of the puzzles?
No, because... Yeah, just no.
Oh man, you probably should go back and do some.
I was already grinding up crime tokens, and I was like, I'm okay.
Something else.
Yeah, I mean, they
can't tell
stay locked in certain phases, so you have to complete a lot of story missions. I still haven't even finished.
Yeah, I imagine they're all going to be there, too. You just go
Obviously
one
isn't
after
confined
another.
to one building.
Yeah.
A lot of people are at risk.
Alright, whoop. Ooh, that was weird. What is it? Really?
So should I move the PS4 to the side?
Not right now.
Well, that's just in general.
Let's see what
Maybe
it's able to tell
when we
me.
take a break, we could see if that'll help. These aren't exactly all that difficult to do.
No, they don't look that difficult. Now there's null ones, which I'll have to keep in mind later, because I imagine whatever we do in the research ones will also be in the puzzles and the lab.
Yeah, they
If there's
they start to
Nitric
get
acid in there
a
too,
little harder
but also
later
something
on.
else.
Alright. If there's any pipe dream ones, I want at them.
Just need to
I've
keep
been
following the
missing my
trail.
pipe dreams.
This is more widespread than I thought. Neighborhood's in
It's
danger
one
from
puzzle
this.
that I remember as a kid and I can do.
Are you talking about the circuitry?
Yeah, the circuitry one.
Yeah.
Based on, I think, a game called Pipe Dreams.
Yeah, that's fine because I don't really like those. So, you know, I was trying to stay away from the green gas, and I was like, I guess I have to walk up into it.
Find
No,
out
he
what's
walks
in it.
up and gets a sample and then walks away. That's what I like to imagine.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, then we are exposing Spider-Man to some pretty harmful chemicals.
Yes, we are. Alright, let's see if this works. Whoop, that's not what I wanted.
That's
Mayday.
Mayday, red alert. Abort,
There we
abort.
go.
I don't like the fact that you have to move all the way over and all the way back.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying.
It's one of those they could have just like
Locked it
selected
to the... Yeah.
and then you just go over.
That would
Where it
have
would have
been
been
really
more,
nice.
Why
it
is
would have
this
been
sounding
annoying
so
because you would
familiar?
have to go over what you've previously done.
Well, because dragging it takes so long,
Yeah.
too.
Nitrogen and ethanol.
I mean, I guess it's okay because
Gotta
it's
get back
like
on the trail.
if you
It's
didn't
such a
understand, you could
and
be
it's such
like,
a pointless quality of life thing to grumble about.
but I'm gonna grumble about it. Let me have this.
Okay. It's gonna be all the way up here.
Oh my god!
Okay, what the? All right,
You just gotta run, man.
I was running.
You just gotta.
I was running.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
I
Well,
found the problem.
all right.
Caustic chemicals
Okay.
leaking out of
I
those
guess I was able to
buildings.
jump 50 miles in the air.
I
Land
mean-
perfectly right there.
Listen, if we were going the way you were going, we
Calcium
would
and
have come up and
makes it
just
an ideal
breathed it all in
absorption
as soon as we
material.
walked
And,
in.
Looks like I'll have to
yeah,
make a
this
mess
actually
to fix
kinda-
this mess.
At least here it's like Spider-Man's actually looking out.
Nice, it's working.
And
Yes.
Breathing this
all right.
stuff in.
Okay, so you can stand where there isn't gas going everywhere. No, you can't. I was wrong. Okay.
I just hurry up and
Yeah, let me just like,
it's just two more,
Last
right?
one.
yep,
That's it.
bam.
Sealing the grate with webbing should stop any
Whoa.
residual drainage.
Whoa, now. Jumping off
Apologies, apologies for my lack of control.
Way worse.
You're already getting.
Harry's research station just
That's a
proved
very
webbing
weird
stale.
pipe design. It goes all the way up there.
Yeah,
Goes into some buildings.
and happens to be connected to
We got
vats
two
of
tokens.
radioactive chemicals.
We got 2 tokens.
Oh, we actually got 2. That's nice.
Ha! That's great.
Well, you know what?
You know what that means.
You know what?
Ooh, another suit! Look at it. Look at the note.
It's the negative suit.
Oh,
It's
that
really
looks-
cool, isn't
Looks
it?
really cool. What does it give? Negative shockwave.
It's a really powerful move, basically.
That's
But this one unlocks my favorite suit power.
Alright. Let's
So-
get it. Now, we can switch
I
tech
looked
and
into
have the
reports
other
of
suit.
Yep.
demons.
Unless you
I
want to
knew
have
you'd
this.
come around.
Well, I do want to have this suit for a little while. It doesn't look as good at night.
They're going
Um,
after Fist.
Yeah, we got
So I
spice.
think what I'll do
No,
is...
we gotta keep the suit.
Ooh, I think what I'll do is for now... Actually, do you want the armor suit?
I do want the armor suit because, like, being bulletproof sounds pretty nice.
Oh, is that the reason you want the armor suit?
No,
Not the looks?
I don't know what I think of the looks. To be perfectly honest, that's my
Still trying to
Spider-Man-
decide?
That's my Spider-Man.
Well, let's
thing.
get the negative suit. For sure. And then I'll use this Spider Bro suit power because I want to show you.
Don't leave yet. So we have 4 of the research tokens. Oh, you can like go around, but I'm just looking at our resources. We don't have to worry about backpacks, and we don't have to worry about landmarks, but we do only have 5 crime tokens.
Yeah. Oh, but we can afford the webbed striker.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to get that right now?
I mean, will it be useful?
Very. For accumulating focus?
Then switch it out with the long-range scanner.
Alright.
Because I'd rather have armor than...
Damn.
Or at least the ability to... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Let's try to get ahead of it.
That looks so good.
It does, doesn't it? It's really cool.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity
That
at one of the
looks
shipyards in
so
North
tight.
Park.
Can you take a
Thanks, Yuri.
picture?
I'll check it out.
However you want to do it. Just...
Alright, let me, let's see. Orbit.
Because that looks so tight. I was like, this is going to look a bit weird. But no, it actually looks so cool.
And then go back to free and the camera in.
Oh my god.
I think that's alright. Let's see what filters. Just to see if there's going to be one that looks good.
That one looks good.
Ooh, that one's very bright. But I do like it. I'll keep that one in mind.
I think that's the winner.
I think so. Well, high action, actually, doesn't have it so bright that it's, like, painful to look at.
That's true. So let's go with... Whenever you're done, just, you know, save the screenshot, because...
You know what I could do? I could just do both.
Could do... Wait, we can add more?
Well, because the way you do it is you just save the screenshot.
Right.
So
Oh, you're saying that, then we just go back and then just have both.
And then you can just decide which one you want to keep or share.
Just gonna stare at this so long. So good.
And then you just exit. I don't know if that's how you're supposed... I think that's how you're supposed to save the screenshots.
Well, that's how
but
PS4
otherwise-
does it. It's like, it
Yeah,
pauses
they pretty much
everything.
make you do things according to the PS4's UI. It's
Yeah,
weird.
they pause it and then they just go, alright, now that it's paused, you can take advantage of the screenshot.
Yep.
Anyway, do you want to call an episode right before reaching that, and then next time we can start off on that guy over there?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Let me just get over to this glowy building. I think that's a good place.
The glowy building.
And alright. There we
Pause
are.
it.
Pause the game.